with a little bit of Bant. I think that's going to be our best shot at trying to climb this ladder. I don't know what we got. And you'll notice that, like, it says Croaky's Bant, because that is true. 3 days. Gold 4 to platinum. 3 days. Not that hard. We just have to get through gold. If we can climb a little bit higher, that'd be super cool, but I doubt that'll happen. But I guess we get into it. Simic Shell. Need I say more? But Bant. So pretty good. Yeah, you can see that. You can't see the sideboard. There we go. You also find it. Stream Decker. Croaky's been playing this deck for a while now. Changed some things up. He did today. Added one extra thing. What's happening, Josh? How are you? And I like it. Deck's got a lot of resiliency. Good to hear. We're gonna try to make it out of gold 4. I don't have 12 hours to stream, so it probably won't happen, but we'll see. I'm good. 3 days to make it from gold 4 to platinum. Should be doable, right? I'm gonna play some best of 3 tonight. Also don't know why, like, Arena just seems like it's playing way slower than it should be. We'll keep that. That's not horrible. Got some lands. Caster spells. I guess we can't cast Shatter or else with Conqueror's Death. But should draw another white source here. Hey, look at that. What do you know? I'll pitch that one. You bought a Switch. That's cool. Did you buy any games for it? Or did you just buy the Switch? Pokemon? Nice. Which one? Let's go Eevee and Sword. Gotcha, gotcha. We will have to hook up some time because I have Sword also. Also a friend who had Shield, so I was able to complete my Pokedex there. But if you have Nintendo Online, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I just cast Uro. Get some lands on the battlefield. Try to keep up with them. I'm going to stop drawing lands, so we're going with that. Don't yet plan on getting it. Yeah, it's not bad. It's like $4 a month, I think, is what the cost is. So it's not horrible.
I protect that which cannot protect itself.
That's a good Elspeth Conquers Death target.
Behold nature's true power.
What jank are we playing tonight? I'm not playing jank, as it so turns out. This is Croaky's Bant list. Try to scale up that. You started a trial for it. That's cool. And this is probably like Croaky's list prior to changing. It's pretty close. So Tef.
I know my responsibility.
Plus,
I've got
shock this into play. That's a shatter. Sweet if you started a trial for it, because we can actually hook up. We can do some trading back and forth. I have some stuff that's I actually from shield. It's not horrible. Oi. Oi.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Don't worry.
Just need to
I
get.
got this.
Wowzers. I'm not shattering on nothing. Let's play that. Elspeth, sure. Plus on that.
Here we go.
This is going to be a Bant back and forth. That's for darn sure. So shatter this guy. Deal with Night of Autumn, I guess. Okay. And Tamio. Alright. No.
I am Tamio. It is an honor to meet
Elspeth conquers death, deals with Tamio. They'll get back. Elspeth conquers death.
you.
Yeah.
I follow the tracks of the wise.
Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Right. And then we do this. They'll get my. Oh, they might not get mine. They have to make a choice, I
I'll
think.
protect you.
We grinding out Pokedex in the wild area. Yeah, you do that for a while. Working Midnights is going well. Cool. That's working Midnight stinks. Not gonna lie. Alright, so they'll probably take the Uro. Yeah. Take Uro. We're gonna I'm probably gonna bounce the Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Actually, I don't. Now I think I'm on a different plan now.
I would like to test a new hypothesis with you.
Trust me. I have a
Alright,
plan.
let's mill this stuff
Let
over.
me aid your research.
What do I want to pick? Night of Autumn. Didn't hit a Night of Autumn. That's fine.
Power
Did hit
surges through
Hydroid
these lands.
Crisis and Teferi.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
You like better than working? You like midnights better than working during the day? That's so weird. More independence and way more laid
This
back.
land,
That's
we are all connected.
I found that awkward.
Harness the elements.
For graveyard to the battlefield. What do I got? Teferi's on 4 here. I can put it on 5. Yeah, we'll take Teferi, that's fine.
Let's
Some
slow
loyalty.
this down.
I'll keep this one. Okay. Let's see here. So, Night of Autumn. And that's going to destroy Elspeth Conquers Death. This bounces this. Yeah, it's just say. Alright, I think we're like about full control over that deck. Way more laid back at Speedway, at least. I mean, it's Speedway, right? So disputes and vetoes. I actually don't know. Tamio's out. Knight. I don't know if the disputes are actually right. The vetoes probably are. Took a Narset out. Just trim it down, trim it back a little bit. I don't know what's correct. I need to really watch Kuroki's play the deck. Like, this is totally my style right here. This is what I would love to be playing all the time. No white. You gotta take what you can get. A couple of temples. Yeah, we'll leave that temple there. I'm gonna flood. Like, I'm gonna have a lot of land. So Narset to try to find some gas to start going off. Nope. No more lands. No lands. I don't need any more lands right now. It's hard to watch Kuroki's too, because he doesn't upload to YouTube. Yeah, playing during the day and streaming for an extremely absurd amount of time throughout the course of the day makes it very difficult. Wow. Push 2. Like 3 draws and they've all been lands. And we push 2 lands to the bottom. That's just nuts.
Right on schedule.
Alright, so that's Mystical Dispute.
Here goes nothing.
Wow. Let's play this Narset. Hey, man, it's like I'm psychic or something. If you miss him live, you're SOL. Yep. Yeah, I don't watch. I've watched a couple of VODs, but that's about it. No, it's not Matt. Nope, that's not Matt. And you know that, Bacon. Do I want a Knight of Autumn? Yeah, I will. I'll leave the Knight. I guess it's some pressure of some sort. So about finding someone that he will pay to upload highlights because uploading 8 to 12 of our YouTube videos isn't really viable. Yeah, the land's a different story. No, it isn't Matt. It's just me doing my best impersonation. The Knight of Autumn is actually like the first non-land card I've drawn all game. Very odd. Let's play this. Let's play this and gain 4 life. Because why not? Alright, so is that Dovin's veto is the next question. Or is it just another... Mystical Dispute? Are we getting all the lands from the daily deals? Yes, for the most part, yeah. Alright, so that is... I really need to... I really need something other than... Like, I gotta just run the Teferi. They have the veto, they have the veto. I mean, that's... whatever right now. Nissa's not gonna get me back into this game. So, like, I've 2 non-land cards. I've drawn 2 non-land cards this entire game. So I started with Teferi, Narset, and 5 lands in my hand. It's, brutal. That Teferi is also just gonna bounce everything it wants to. I've been getting most of the land deals. I think I skipped 1 or 2. I did, however, buy, like... You know, I think I missed Temple of Enlightenment one day. Oh well. I did get all of these, I think. I might have got 5 of them. We saw Shocks just snap this checks. Yep, I emptied out my... I have, like, no gold and no gems left. Because I just bought them all. See if the Nissa... Oh my goodness, the Nissa landed.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
Boop boop. Boop boop be doop. Like, I guess it's gotta be this.
The land shall conquer you.
I'll just pass here. I'm running late at the moment too. Yeah, I don't blame you there. I went like, I don't know, something like 20,000 or 30,000 gold, and I was at like 8,000 or 9,000 gems.
Might be a bad idea.
And don't have anything now. I'm at like 2,000 gold and like maybe 1,000 gems or something like that. Uro's so good. No blocks. Let's why didn't it let me? Oh, cause the Temple Garden only has one I need to scry. Oh man. All right, yeah, we're. my love is your regular. Oh, sorry, Ants. That's upsetting. All right. We got 3 disputes. I think it's probably okay. I don't think it's that bad. I feel like 60k just for the daily deal started. Now you have 2. Yeah, I started rolling some of my gold into gems, and I was up to like 9 or 10k gems. Veto, dispute, Nissa. No ramp. No scries either. Oh, should have kept 7. 6 is horrible. Nope, we're going to 5. Okay. Temple gone. Temple guarded gone? No. It's got to be like Gross Spiral. Man, that card is so good in this deck though. Alright. Alright. Probably should have kept the Temple of Plenty. I thought it was 2 Temple Plays and a Temple Garden. Man. I'm playing super loose right now. Well, drawing some lands is okay. I'm alright with that. And if this gets countered by a Mystical Dispute, so be it. Yeah. Alright. Do I have any fizzy drink tonight? I do. I do. This one right here. You mean the one that we had the emote for? Yep, that one. We'll use one dispute. Narset's kind of a pain. Lets them find just about anything they want. Need another land also. Okay, well. I can dispute and pay for their dispute. Yep, auto pay. We'll fight that fight. How long have I been streaming? 18 minutes is it right now. My timer says 19 for today. Do you mean just today, or do you mean altogether? You don't mean today. No, you're totally okay. That's also Josh, FYI. So I invented that as a good friend of mine, and he's our local mod. Yeah, he's being a smart ass. Yep. That's exactly it. No worries. I have been streaming since, what do we figure it was, August or September or something like that? Somewhere in that time frame. Before then, I don't think it was. don't believe it was before then. I could be wrong. Next question is, I need a land so I could shatter. So shortly after you moved to Lansing, I don't remember, Josh. I believe it was. I think I started uploading to YouTube at that point in time.
Sorry I'm late. Let's try this.
Yeah, it could be. Started doing two different things. So first started at YouTube. Another good friend of mine. Poop on you, Elspeth Conquers Death. And poop on you, Night of Autumn. We'll get their Elspeth Conquers Death off the battlefield, and oh, this is gonna be that battle. Rough. I gotta draw some gas to go with this. I need like a Night of Autumn right now to blow that thing up. Uro, not doing 100% the job I need you to do right now, buddy. Yeah, well. Only 5 cards total in my graveyard. That's alright. So the good friend of mine actually, like, he got me. Anybody who doesn't know, I'm sure everybody from here came over from Liberty MTG. But Matt got me into, like, started to record shit. And speak of the devil, there he is. Record stuff, put it on, and then I like just dove over the cliff and started streaming when he told me to. And yeah, not too shabby. Been doing alright since then. Also forced him to do so. What does he have? Is it Teferi? You can buy back the Teferi to bounce the Uro, which I think I'm okay with. Elspeth Conquers Death and Hydra Crisis combo. Yeah, did you miss the... They played Elspeth Conquers Death, I played Elspeth Conquers Death, exiled their Elspeth Conquers Death, and then they played their Elspeth Conquers Death, their second one, to exile my one. Yeah, it was good. It was great. It was amazing. It was all the best things you've ever wanted to do with that card. Yes.
Stand by and watch.
Yes. Yeah, if you try to say the full name, it is definitely a tongue twister.
I have learned much from my
There goes my Uro. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I had a pretty good loop going here. This is a crisis for 8, right? Yeah. It doesn't really matter if they're countering it or not. They can dispute it. I have to draw the cards. Perfect. This is like perfect timing for these to show up now. Yeah, ECD and Tameo, it's pretty good. Bant's got some tools, that's for sure.
I know you can summon.
Also turns out that Tameo just filling your graveyard for Uro. Amazing. Card does a lot of work. Hey. Yeah, Matt, did you play Grixis last standard? Everybody wants to know. Well, that's. I got no choice here. All right. Leave myself into a Nissa. What does Nissa do for me? Absolutely nothing right here because she just dies. I'm gonna play it.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
Gotta run him out, right?
Be wary of the ground you walk.
Not gonna tackle my island though. He got a chance to actually play F&M what, like twice, 3 times maybe, something like that. It was not a whole lot. He also really did not want to play during Eldraine Standard.
I have practiced against many.
Boop. Yeah, and then now, kind of ridiculous, F&M is kind of nuts. 20 people now during,
I have just the trick for this.
during this set. I really like it. I think it's good for standard. A lot of people showing up means it's good for the store too. Almost had to break out another table. Just doesn't know what to do. Yeah, that's a concession for me. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do. I could fight like the veto war, but drawing lands. Reservations for F&M. I think it would be sweet if F&M got to be like 30 people every week. Yeah, 32 player cap. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think it'd be nice to have a lot of people there. Also, like, you don't have to play the same people over and over and over again, which is what we had for a couple of weeks. When we were like 9. It seems like you played the same people every week. Alright, so we got the Bogles list. Gonna be my guess here. Yeah. Yup. I don't know if Dream Trawler is gonna do a lot of heavy lifting here, but I'm gonna try. I'll keep the Tameo. Tameo could help me find Shatter the Sky. You already know the answer to that. Do you have a response?
Together,
Okay.
we will prevail.
They don't have double black. This one. Wasn't sure if it's concrete or not. Oh yeah. I mean, he did say to make sure that he had to make sure he got the time off. I'm assuming he put it in for the time off though. What do you have for my Temple of Plenty? You... Okay. I'm assuming, like... Myers Grasp, maybe? Okay, Nightmare Shepherd. Alright. Alright. Temple of Enlightenment. I'll take some more lands. That's perfectly okay. Let's, Why would you use that? Alright. Yes, there's a blue floating. Yes, that's perfectly fine. Do I want... Question here is, I think I'm actually just going to do this.
The moon looks intriguing.
What do I want?
My notes
How about Night of Autumn? Oh, I can buy back Shatter the Skies, though. Oh, he's pausing the Alcide's ability. But he's tapped out. Like, I don't know. Like, that was them just pausing then, right? Sweet. Awesome. Take one. Archon of Sun's Grace.
Do not underestimate my
Oh, he had 3 mana bonus? I thought he tapped out, played Nightmare Shepherd, and then I played Elspeth Conquer Death? I don't remember. I'd have to go back. I wasn't paying attention. And also then, why wouldn't they have done that? I guess to protect the Archon?
I am not going to sit this one out.
Hey, Archon's gonna get exiled. It's like they have an idea of what's happening there. And I'm already having issues. I don't know why. Alright, that card. Yeah. Destroy target target artifacts and or enchantments. Seems pretty good. Is this any good? Dispute's probably not that great. Decree is probably better. Shatter the Sky, really need that. Let's try that. I also thought twice this weekend about putting this thing up, and then decided better against it for no apparent reason whatsoever. Think about making those gaming chairs. Oh, this coming weekend? It's actually probably a pretty good thing. Something we could do. No, Decree doesn't hit that. So that don't matter. Play this though. So I play Night of Autumn next turn. You didn't order the bases. It's Tuesday. You have Prime. Prime the bases. Wow. Okay. I'm just gonna take like a Starfield beating this game. Go find the planes that I need. Hey, look, it's Temple Garden. Who knew? They're so much more expensive on Prime. Where are we gonna order them from? Like Office Max or something? He does not have gaming chairs. He has chairs out of the old Civic. He saved the seats. There is a difference. Alright. Tamio's going up.
Like the phases of the moon,
Shatter the Sky.
I seek and find.
No Shatter. Banishing Light. Alright, well. That's okay. It gives me another shot at Shatter the Sky. Night of Autumn will come down. Destroy the Banishing Light. Makes 2-1. also just really close to dying. Boop.
Let us
Yep.
see if your talents are worth cataloging. Let me aid your research.
I think there's Shatter, but it might be too late. Decree can exile this. I have to take 2 to do it. Go to 5. I just take 7 anyway. So I don't think it's gonna matter. Custom Honda Civic SI gaming chairs. Yup. With old ass seats. Zaxxies. That stinks. If it had the Shadow the Sky turn earlier, if we'd had it on 4, it'd have been okay. Still good, only 152,000 miles on them. You don't ride in the passenger seat. Although, these chairs will have better suspension than the old ones. It was also the one of Devout Decree that I put in. It's really not a good sideboard card. It's probably as good as it gets. The car had no suspension. Yeah, okay, so anybody who doesn't know. So, Matt used to have a Honda Civic SI hatchback that was lowered, so there was no suspension. So you felt like you were riding on the road. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this, pitch that. Oh, cool. And this is that time where like Growth Spiral can really do you some wonders. So draw Growth Spiral for the turn, play that, play Growth Spiral, put the extra land, ramping you. It's not just like an extra card. Don't bother compressing the spring to take the shocks off. Nope, they're already there. Yeah, it's pretty bad when you're stepping up to get out of a car. This is how it felt. Exactly how it should be. That's not exactly what I would say.
I've done the hero thing before.
Man, that Devout Decree just wants to join the party. I'll tell you what. But I'm going to get to cast this Devout Decree at instant speed next turn for, like, the Hateful Eidolon that they play. It's going to be great. Hit a 20-ounce pop bottle one time, drive out of your bumper for, like, 2 miles. I have a feeling that you... Oh, well, I mean, there's been worse, right? You also pushed snow instead of driving over the top of it after they plowed the roads. Man, that Devout Decree, so much value. So much value. Plus this.
Here we go.
Do I play Uro? Do I play Narset? Do I play Uro or Narset? I think I'll play Uro here. Gain a little life. Put a land into play. I actually scry next turn with this Devout Decree. Play this Dream Trawler and then try to just take over the game. Here's a snowplow when your car is 2 inches off the ground. 2 inches? That might be giving it a little bit extra. Oh, you can't really see my... You can't see my trophy either. I have this cool trophy over here. Aw. Alright, I'm gonna search first. Go find this. That stinks. And then I'll Devout Decree the Hateful Eidolon. Whoop. Goodbye all that glitters. That's gone too. Dream Trawler, let's do some work here. No, I will save those 2 cards in case my opponent has 2 ways to target Dream Trawler. I'm not sure if it is that possible, but we'll see. Sorceress Spyglass. Huh, they might actually now. So here's something interesting people don't realize, or think about it. Spyglass can name Dream Trawler. Yeah. Turns out if they have removal for it, it's pretty good. Yup. Yup. Narset minus, I guess. Let's see what I can find.
And hone your prowess.
Tameo? Am I gonna Tameo Plus? I think I'm gonna Tameo Plus. It's not bad.
Let us have a storied battle worth the time to the library.
Let's choose Night of Autumn. Hey. That'll come into play tapped. Hey, alright. Is there anything? No. Alright.
You cannot see your folly.
So I can buy back Dream Trawler, but I can't use it because of Spyglass, which isn't that big a deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can actually do that plus hit this with the Night of Autumn. That's actually, yeah. So let's get back Dream Trawler.
The storied past holds our future.
Do I want to hit the Eidolon or the Spyglass? I want to hit the Spyglass, I think. If I hit the Spyglass, they don't have a choice. Like, Artifact or Enchantment. And it's just better than... I could ditch the Growth Spiral to the Dream Trawler if they draw another trophy. Which is pretty good. I can protect Tameo fairly well. And I say fairly well because it's not like the greatest. Block here, block here. Tameo dies. Yeah. It's Tameo, yeah. I probably should have also just taken out the Pegasus, I guess. It's alright. Ooh! Piece of candy. GG's. Yep. Let's enter scoop phase. They were living on that Archon. Alright. Need to win, like, more than one in a row, though. And I think I figured out what I'm playing for F&M. It won't be this. That's for sure. Also, there was not a lot of response to my tweet that I put out there. But I think... wow, this is just worse. And I have to put a card back. What the hell was that? Okay, that wasn't just me, right? Everybody saw that it was like these 6 cards and then Shatter the Sky just jumped up in the middle. I can't be just me. Mono red. That happens to you sometimes? Interesting. Robber of the rich. Get wrecked. That's my Pro Spiral. Alright, you're gonna take cards from me, and I still can't draw lands. Awesome. If you don't keep 7, you're going to 5. Is that the way it's been? I mean, that's the way it's been for me. Tameo. Alright, we're 3 cards in so far. I feel like they rewrote everything. Oh, so good. Like, I'm okay with that. It's not, the Mystical Dispute is not getting any better. Yeah, I feel like they're back to the whole, like, if you have 2 lands, you're never drawing another one. If you have 4 lands, you're only drawing lands. Which is the way that it was when it was in, like, closed beta. 5 cards in. No land. Sweet for a 27 land deck. Something like that. Crisis for 0. Yes, I could. I could. Because there's a command for that, and everybody would be super happy. People would like that. Seriously? I can't cast anything. 2, 6, 7, 8. Are they a Torbrand? That's 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See if they miss lethal. I could actually just pump and have lethal. Oh, hey, there's an Ember Cleave. Okay. It's cool, because I don't like playing lands. I don't like decks with lands in them. They're overrated. Clearly they play better than me. Yep. Clearly. They were better at drawing lands than I was. Their land to spell ratio was better. Those are coming in. Those are going out. I think Narset's going out. Also the Conqueror's Death. I don't know how good that actually is. I'll probably need vetoes though. Like, I think I like that. The veto for the, like, having the combination of veto to fairy for Embercleave. I'll play. Alright, I'm keeping it. Please don't punish me for this. They're going to 5. They went from 7 to 5. Just pointing that out. We can lose from here. Happens all the time. Devout Decree. It's like one of the best cards against their deck, right? I have to keep it. So I'm gonna do this because I need to draw the extra card, I think, to try to dig for lands. MFing lands. Well, that's a good Devout Decree target. Haha. So if I bounce that, here's a question. I could Teferi plus. If I bounce it to Teferi's Dead to Knight, and then they just play. They play land, or not the Cathar dude, whatever it is with haste. Yeah, I guess that's true. I also have a backup
This
to
isn't
fairy.
a fight you can win.
Draw some lands.
Might be a bad idea.
All right, we got some lands. Nope. That's also just a robber of the rich. That was a land, though. So... Yeah, I'm thinking decreeing the robber is actually pretty good. 'Cause I could keep the Steamkin in check if I had to. I'm just wondering if I, like, leaving up Veto plus Growth Spiral is good enough. Or, like, Veto or Growth Spiral. I think it is. Need some lands. I'll take that one. Like, I don't know if, like, Chandra, I guess, were to be the play. That's fine. Having to take 4 from my own mana base really stinks, though.
You show remorse. I'll show.
I'll try to keep this
That's
Steamkin
more
in
like it.
check. Alright. We're getting up there now. Gaining life with the Uros is pretty good. There's 5 in my pool. Tameo. Tin Street Dodgers. Drawing the 1/1s with haste stinks. But I do have an Uro this turn that gets to just... I mean, they did make that mistake. I had to gain 3. So gonna try 1-drops. James, how are you? Let's go ahead and pay for that. Cause I'm going to Tameo. What am I looking for? Tameo is looking for... Tameo is looking for... Dream Trawler? Hydrate Crisis. Hydrate Crisis is probably the best thing in the deck for that. Didn't hit it. Another Tameo, though. That's alright. Hydrate Crisis, fairly good against mono red. Not the greatest, but fairly good. If they go land, Tameo's just taking a massive amount of everything here. Or massive amount of damage. They didn't have 1-drops turns before. Yeah, they have a really hard time with 1-drops. So that's lots, right? They're literally just trying to turn on light up the stage. I'm like psychedelic or something. It's Anax. Alright. So we have to play Anax. That seems like a good devout or decree target, huh? Psychedelic, yeah. Ooh, Teferi. I like Teferi. Teferi's good. Perfect top deck. I could actually buy it back also if I wanted to. I'm just gonna plus.
I think you will
Doesn't
find
even
my
matter.
words helpful.
Like Hydrate Crisis. At the Shatter of the Sky, I'll probably buy back the Teferi the next turn. Block here. That's an Embercleave, right? That's a Dovin's Veto. Oh, Matt was saying attack and shatter. Yeah, that was a pretty good attack. Like, I'm assuming that. Okay, I was saying like they're just gonna dump their hand, right? Try to get everything off the board and try to deal as much damage to me as possible. That's another Embercleave. Wow. All right. Am I dead? I don't think so. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'm not dead. So do I shatter Knight of Autumn? They'll draw a card. I could also buy back to Fairy plus shatter, which I think is okay. Let's buy back to Fairy. I like that.
No tail should be discarded.
It stops like I'm
Let's slow
equipping.
this down.
I also bounce the Embercleave, which no, I'll plus and then they get to draw a card, which kind of stinks, but if it's got haste, they're gonna have to play it, and I can just bounce it again and then play like Knight of Autumn. And I can play Knight of Autumn to destroy the Embercleave, which is pretty good. Yep. You're not getting around that one. Full value light up the stage. Gotta love it. Alright. Knight of Autumn. Destroy that.
I've got time.
Let's see here. Do this. Do this. And what am I looking? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna chain some Uros together. And just look for another Hydroid Krasis, I think. Or look for a Hydroid Krasis. Uro's so stupid. Yeah, Uro's pretty dumb. I think both Uro and Kroxa. Both are pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Need this win. That's a little lackluster because I don't play many 3-drops, but Knight of Autumn is okay. We're gonna keep this. Temple Garden into Island. Whoa, I'm dead. I need to like ramp into Dream Trawler here. Pretty sure it can't happen. Not that fast. I don't believe Fervent Champion. They didn't have a 2-drop, which is very weird. So they have Anax on 3. Decree. Their hand's got to be trash. Yeah, I mean, they could just have 3 and 4 drops stuck in their hand, right? Wow, okay. Just like burn? I mean, I guess that could be something that they have. So this would be good. Uro and a land. Need to draw a land here. It'd be nice. Land? Hey, alright. Teferi. Do I care about Teferi here? I don't. Because I want to land next turn for Dream Trawler. So, hoping to draw a land here. Oh, they're running... Yeah, they're running pumps. Infuriate. Might... I was going to say, it might just have Torbrand, but... There's no way that they're on the whole, like, get to 5 mana... 5 mountains in it. There's no way that they have, like, Embercleave 1 creature, right? Like, that's not possible. Right? I feel like... Alright, Teferi, this is probably gonna bite me in the ass. Probably need to decree this. This is exactly what I was thinking. Like, I probably need to decree this. I think that do I leave? I'll leave the Teferi on top. Teferi is good. And then it just... Yeah. The only issue is, like, play also Conqueror's Death, but they're not... I'm not going to get anything out of it. Wow, their hand was garbage. They had to have the... Oh, dude. Like, is this a game ender here? Because I will literally just dump my hand. 99.8% yes. Yep. Yeah, it actually is just a game ender. I don't know what their I thought my opener was trash. Theirs had to be 10 times worth with just a bunch of lands, maybe an Embercleave. And it's funny because like at Arena you can't show your opponent. Like I had all this. 2 or 3 cleaves in hand. Yeah, that would make sense. Lands with 1, but like I don't know. That seems like you should definitely not keep that in any way, shape, or form. Right? Alright. Maybe they misclicked. Yeah, I did also see there's somebody posted that, like, they click on Mulligan, but then, for some reason they would keep the hand. Like, the hand would just, it would keep. I don't know how much truth there is to that. I'm gonna lead with Breeding Pool here. Just to see. So next turn they're probably ramping. I need some lands. Lands, please. Let's say, yeah, Beanstalk Giant. Ramp it up. Alright, weird part is, like, I kind of want to just pay this, yeah. So leave up Mystical Dispute just in case. 1 creature, 5 lands, 1 cleave. It can only get good from here. Draw 2 drop, draw 3 drop, draw 4 drop. In the form of, oh. So, They get the copy, but they won't get the original. Is this Teamer Storm? Disdainful Stroke. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's go with two double white, double green to blue. Let's go with this. And
I'm known for my excellent timing.
let's just do this and see what comes of it. And that's a mystical dispute. Play a blue spell, I dare ya. Lucky Clover. Come on. That's what, like, questing beast. Oh, Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. Sure. Play a blue spell, I said. I need this dispute to cost 1. That's all I have available right now. I also need to draw a bunch of lands that I'm not friggin' drawing. Ugh. That's so upsetting. So upsetting. So the Disdainful Stroke plus something else, right? So this... Yeah, I guess just
Trust me. You'll thank me later.
bouncing a 1/1.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Wow. I didn't need any more lands, folks. I did not need any whatsoever for no good reason at all. Oh. Am I dead? Hey, there's a land. There's a land. Let's do this. Play that. Land. All right, that'll be okay. I'll make do. And a land. That's even better. It's like a Knight of Autumn. I guess just destroy the clover. It's unfortunate it's that late, but I get to leave up next turn Mystical Dispute for Dream Trawler. Lucky Clover number 2. Alright. 5, 6, 7. Go to 7. I need Shatter the Sky off the top here. I don't even know if Dream Trawler does it. Hey, Shatter the Sky off the top when I have Island that I forgot I left on top because I need this Dream Trawler to land. So, okay. I'm not dead yet. I am now. Because they had the perfect answer. Interesting, okay. Didn't play against a whole lot of adventures. Haven't played against a whole lot of adventures recently. It seems like this is the only adventure deck coming back. Also, I need to remember to change that. Aether Gust, probably pretty good. I don't think Narset's that great here. Shadow Sky's probably alright. Is Hydroid Crisis that good? I don't think so. Knight of Autumn probably also could have been cut, but it needed an answer to the Clover. Clover hurts badly. Alright. So I'll have Gust up on 2 and Dispute up. If they go Clover, it'll be problematic, but I can't answer that. Also, Edgewall Innkeeper's pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind that. They'll put the Innkeeper on top. Innkeepers are source of draw. They get 1 land, and they don't get the Beanstalk Giant later. It's alright right now.
I know my responsibility. Don't worry, I got this.
Wow. Yeah, well, it'll help us churn through our deck between Uro and Growth Spiral here. Always have the Bone Crusher Giant. Always. If they'd have played that the other way around, they'd have been in better shape. They could have got 2 free damage in. Put that into play. Let's crack this. Find a forest. Play this as my land for the turn. And oh, Growth Spiral. End of their turn, put this Temple Mystery into play. And then we'll have Elspeth Conquers Death for this guy. Hopefully have Elspeth Conquers Death for that. Buyback to Fairy be pretty good right now. No, I don't want another temple. Thank you, though. I appreciate the offer. So they find 2 lands, then they have to play this thing, and they have to draw a card. Yep. You need to kill Innkeeper, so they like shatter this guy. Aether Gust does an okay job here. And so that's whenever you cast a creature. So I'm gonna stop it. And I'm gonna do it upkeep here. Draw. I'm doing another draw step. Alright, so they probably have... Oh, Escape to the Wilds? Okay. Well, never mind. They're like the perfect draw against what we needed. Oh. What is in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could Teferi.
I am not going to sit this one out. I'll protect
Fairy bounce that back to my hand. That's pretty good. What are they playing? Beanstalk Giant? So I can also Conqueror's Death that. So I'm okay there. If I hit a land, it'd be pretty cool too. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I do want to do that. So I'm gonna do this again. And then it forces them for like, so if they want that back, they got rid of it. They either don't need it or they have another one. Brazen Borrower. Okay. So, yeah, there is, you just don't point anything, right? Because that Brazen Borrower just fizzles. So, maybe misstep on their part, I don't know. So they're left with this sitting out there.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Ooh, alright. Double Elspeth Conquers Death. So they know about Elspeth Conquers Death, so they can't play the giant out there. Ooh. Make a bunch of 1/1s though. We got an army of 1/1s. Do you even care? Do I destroy something? I can just put 2 counters on it. Plus here.
I've got it.
And then Teferi stays alive. And I can start picking off the Knight of Autumns. Or start picking off the 1/1s with the Knight of Autumn. Oh, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Need another land. Is he gonna find like Disdainful Stroke? I don't know what else is in their set yet. Chandra. Okay. Alright. And negate. Alright. Well, they have both of these covered.
Stop that.
No, they don't,
now.
because I forgot about Teferi here. Alright. So we get an Elspeth Conquers Death. What's the best, what's the best card Tamio could hit right now?
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Ideas? Mystical Dispute?
The
That doesn't
moon
deal
looks
with this.
intriguing tonight.
Dream
Seek
Trawler?
and find.
Probably the best thing. Or Hydrate Krasis. Hydrate Krasis is probably the best thing they can get. Make a giant Hydrate Krasis. There's no attacks there. And they have the minus on the... Yeah. The minus straight up on the Teferi.
I'm an explosively good pyromancer.
Does it need to exile it because of the Elspeth Conquers Death?
I've got a burning desire
Yep.
to finish you.
They can cast both of those. Interesting. And also buyback to fairy. So they can only cast one now. Is 9 creature spells your opponent's cast costs 2 more to cast until my next turn. Okay, do I... Man. Question is, do I just buy back to fairy and then have it get countered to play Elspeth Conquers Death? I think I do. I think that's the play.
I follow the tracks of the wise.
So the fairy will get countered, which is fine. And then the Elspeth Conquers Death. Yep. They're tapped out. Cool. Like, this is actually fairly epic back and forth, this game. This Elspeth, don't kill my Tamiyo. This one should buy back, I guess if you kill the Tamiyo, I can buy that back. But should get back a Teferi, which should allow me to buy bounce the other one, and then Tamiyo can buy back the other one later. And then with the one Disdainful Stroke, it's kind of a problem for them. Hopefully start beating with Uro in a turn or two here. A 6/6 Walloper. Oh. Alright. Did it bounce all of them? They chose not to bounce Tamiyo. Alright. So there's one Teferi, and I think there's 2 more. There's Uro. Hey Wire, how's it going?
Let me aid your research.
What do I want? I think I want Hydrate Crisis. There's Knight of Autumn. Start blowing these up so that I get any extra triggers off this. Let's see. I mean, like, they gotta Disdainful Stroke it, right? Like, no? Okay. They just let that one pass. That's interesting. Start beating and hopefully start. My day is going well. Hey, Where? Having some fun with some Bant here. Playing Croaky's Bant list. Just trying to get to Platinum. Aether Gust. And Return to Nature. Okay. Probably literally just grabbing anything off their... Oh, I forgot the debate was on tonight. Do I want the Uro? Yeah, I'll take the Uro. That's fine. They're all just bickering? That stinks. Fei. Alright, well. You're not, we're gonna try to buy back, that to Fairy. To play the 1. What, do I buy back? You know, it's probably still just top 4.
To the library.
I sideboarded out the Krasis, didn't I? I don't actually know. Because I don't remember. Sounds like politics. It is politics. You don't either? I've got... Yeah, like, I should totally be paying better attention. Nissa? I'm gonna need to buy back a Nissa here in a minute and, like, actually start making a game out of this. Mods aren't very good. I invented that to mod them. Yes, they do. They definitely do. That's why. That's why. There must be other Fey targets. Let their Fey of Wishes just hit the bin. Or out of good Fey targets. They're doing a good job. Alright, so I have the Disdainful Stroke covered for the Beanstalk Giant, which is good.
You're making it difficult to work.
So, be this. No Disdainful Stroke. Mystical Dispute. Yep. It's that Beanstalk Giant out of the way. Yep. Alright, as to say, like, should totally have this game now. You can't believe that there was a time in your life you wanted to be a politician. I can't believe that there was a time in your life you wanted to be a politician. It's probably the one job my entire life that I did not ever want to have. That's a lot of people. I did. I was picking Hydrocrisis and I totally sideboarded Hydrocrisis out. So good. And now I already forgot what I was playing against. Teamer. Half the Country. So that was like, what was that movie where they like opened it up for like the one night when they just let you on a wild rampage and they kill people? Can't remember the name of that movie. Somebody will know it. And it's like legal for one day or something like that. The Purge. Yeah, there you go. See, Josh got it. Alright. I'm hoping... I'm going to try and catch this Innkeeper here. So they go to ramp. They go to shuffle. That is not what I wanted them to do. It's like, when they go to shuffle, I'm going to gust this thing, and then we're going to watch them tuck it. It'll be so much fun. It'll be so much fun, they said. Love when I can't remember something, because it's like, a trivia question. Yeah. Quiet, Josh. Alright. I think it's Temple again. Yeah. Oh, I need the double white, though, for that. Man, I really badly wanted them to go for the, like, Beanstalk Giant plan and ramp out faster than me. Well, you didn't play your Lovestruck Beast first main phase, so you opened yourself up for me to be able to do that. Don't get to draw a card. Aether Gust. Alright. Well, my plan next turn is Shock and Hallowed Fountain, play Knight of Autumn, destroy your Lucky Clover. Just saying. Try to keep you off of that. And then, like, they get to play Innkeeper and then play Lovestruck Beast. Not sure. You have one blue, so you're like limited right now, right, opponent? Not sure what they're doing. So their choices are play something or leave up Aether Gust and negate. And no ramp, and I'm behind here. Bone Crusher, okay. Well, that will get negated. So I'm going to Tameo here. Alright. So, Gust is red or green. So I get a Dream Trawler next turn. I have to shock Temple Guard into play, which is going to hurt. But so I'm gonna end up going to 7. Right? I have to have no other white. Yeah, I have to. You can cast Aether Gust. It just won't be on my Dream Trawler. That is correct. That is a 100% legal play that you can make. Lucky Clover. I can't do anything about that. Can't do anything about that either. Nope, nope. A little upset I'm not watching the game. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice to be watching the game right now, but problem is, you know, the things I'm doing here and stuff. The basketball game. Let's put this into play. There are 4 cards in my graveyard. Question is, do I want to play Teferi to, like, bounce Lovestruck Beast, attack with Dream Trawler? I kind of do. Because, like, the Teferi gets into my graveyard. That's not that big a deal.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, I think it's what I'm bouncing. I think it's Love Strike Beast.
That's more like it.
Ooh, an Aether Gust. Even better. Draw some extra cards. Ooh, and a Hollow Fountain to... Like, Dream Trawler could definitely close this game out pretty quickly. I'll leave with the Aether Gust. Yup, you get to take out the Dream Trawler can always close out a game quickly. That is 100% true. So this is 4, 5, 6. If I gust an Innkeeper, is that good? I think that's good right now. Does that have no way to... They have no way to, draw that. And then I have Uro plus Growth Spiral next turn. This would be a pretty close game. Oh, I guess sorry. Forgot they had Fae off in the Adventure Zone there. So, first things first, I'll Uro. And hopefully... I don't know. Shadow Spear is Trample and Lifelink. Also... Permanents your opponents control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn? That's dumb. I don't think there's a way. Alright. Let's draw. Thing costs 2. That costs 6, so that'll get Elspeth's Conquered Death. Elspeth Conquers Death. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's draw a card. Let's gain some extra lives. Put that into play. Is Tamiyo very good right here? I think Tamiyo's really good. That would not give me Tamiyo, and then the reason I need Tamiyo is I need Tamiyo to reset the board. So let's draw the Tamiyo. I want to draw this. Draw an extra. Nope. Do I play Tamiyo here? So they're gonna play Shadow Spear, pay the 1, Chandra, minus exile the Dream Trawler, right? And I need to hit. I can't. This like it gets 1 shot. I guess it gets 1 shot no matter what I do here.
I am Tamiyo.
So this needs to be shatter this guy.
I noted this somewhere.
Did not hit it. That sucks. Well, I guess with Aether Gust, that's also probably the best point in time that I could have done that. Shadow Spear just like another card, I guess. Turning off cards that are too overpowered. Because Dream Trawler is just amazing. The fact this thing's just like randomly gives you. Do you want to put it on top or put it on the bottom? I don't think I want to draw it. So put it on the bottom. I need Shatter the Sky. Provides so much sustain. It does. It really does. Sucks, but I actually could have like, and I could have played it, sacked out, exiled everything, and played it again, which would have been really good. Dream Trawler as the exile outlet. So, but Taming in the Graveyard's probably a better place. Than being exiled, right? My turn. Brazen Borrower. Okay. Yep. That's fine. Their Borrower's no good. Drew a land. So I guess now I'm gonna do this now. Come on, Shatter the Sky. That's not a Shatter the Sky. I also probably could have just like done that. Ooh. I have no way to draw it. It's actually pretty good. So if I play Elspeth Conquers Death, I can exile Bonecrusher Giant. The Knight of Autumn will, and this is just like so I don't die. The Knight of Autumn will be able to blow up the Shadow Spear. Remember that sweatshirt? Sweatshirt I got you super long. You mean the D&K sweatshirt? That was like, goodness gracious, 5-6 years ago. So I don't think I was in the new building yet. I think we were in the old building. No cards to discard for hexproof. What? Yeah, I know you lost it. You told me you lost it. I don't need the Elspeth Conqueror's Death to... So, like, next turn, I had to play Knight of Autumn plus Dream Trawler. Yeah, I just keep the Forest in my hand. As long as I don't play it. Because I'm dumb. Also, I really have to hope... Alright, well, that's okay. Alright, so this is first, right? Blow up Shadow Spear. And then I have to play Dream Trawler. I have no choice. And hope that it lands. Knight of Autumn gets stuck in front of the Lovestruck Beast this turn. So don't think I live. It's quite possible that I don't. This goes in front of this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh... Yeah, so just bounce both things, right? I'm dead. They draw all 4 Brazen Borrowers. They... 3 Brazen Borrowers. You were right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess that didn't matter. So if I play the Elspeth Conquers Death and do the Lovestruck Beast, they just play the Brazen Borrower, and I'm dead. So maybe they don't attack. Maybe they don't finish damage and they concede first. I have horrible luck. Yeah, it was a really bad spot. I need to shatter this guy. I need to shatter this guy to reset the board. That's really what it came down to. It wasn't horrible. And so what brings you by tonight, Zach? So Prophet Z. Notice you still have a sword in the channel. Also notice that you're still sub. You're on like a 4-month sub badge. Just wanted to see me. Well, thanks. Here I am. How does your wife feel about that? Also, going back to the sweatshirt thing, you brought up. He did get married. 53 seconds left. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I think I'm gonna keep this. I have 3 colors I need. Everybody congratulate Zach. Prophet Z. We're gonna spread it wide. We're behind almost all game. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me. 1 point in halftime. That sucks. So he's been having a hard time lately. Also, just wondering if I disconnected or if they did. You don't blame? I don't blame him either. I mean, it's been a rough year for him. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. We're playing this again. Playing against this again. Hopefully it's not the same person, because I wasn't paying attention to who it was. Yeah, he's Cassius is a very good basketball player. It's like next level. Then I hopefully his personal struggles this season don't come back to hurt him that bad. Not looking at names, only face. Sorry, I can't tell. What? What are you talking about? I guess I missed something. Probably already forgot it. Here's your little trivia game in the middle there, Josh. What am I talking about? Oh, if I'm playing the same guy. Yeah, he's like, that was super vague, didn't know what was going on. Okay. Stop. I have this cool trophy. I'm like so super excited about this. Lost you with that one too. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay, sure. Why not? Alright, so I think I'm going to actually bounce the Bone Crusher Giant. Make him start over. Well, that stinks. I need lands. Lands. $73.68 with 30 seconds left. Wow. You don't type fast enough. You're also probably on a phone, I'm assuming. Assuming you're doing this on mobile. Oh, on the laptop? That's surprising. Oh, I need land. We're gonna Tameo. Try to buy some
Let us
time.
see if your talents are worth. I think you will find my notes helpful.
What? We'll buy Shatter the Sky. Come on. Ugh. Woof. Stinks. If only you could search for land with Tameo. Yep, that'd be great. Land with Tameo, land with Narset. Both of those would be amazing right now. Also need to figure out how to invert my webcam so that it's like turning the opposite direction. Probably threw a bunch of people off, but I should look that up sometime. So I'm not like staring off the screen at this wall over here. Is this Gruul? Man, I thought I'm not gonna lie, thought it was Adventures for a minute. For quite a minute. Shatter the Sky, please. Shatter the Sky, please. As Voxy, she knows how to do it. Yes, she does know. Voxy does know how to do it. That is a good point. I could also... Alright, I'm gonna do this. I need Teferi to soak up a bunch of damage.
I've got time.
Oh, those growth spirals. Land! Alright. It's like Dream Trawler to stabilize. ASV taught her how, so she would also know. Cool! Like, there's two people that I know how, that I know now know how to do that, so we figure out how to do it. I mean, I gotta imagine it's in the camera settings, right? Like... It's like... I don't know. Don't know where, but... Can you get your grimy hands on another one of those sweatshirts? The sweatshirts we have are not as nice as those ones were. They're still pretty good. We have some... Would you want a regular, like, pullover? Like a regular hoodie? That's what you mean? Map 4. Shatter the Sky. One time. Shatter the Sky. Yep. Stomp me, go to 2. Anything about that? Yeah, growth spiral. Great. I think I want one more shatter in the main. As sad as that is. Also, totally missing that this is Gruul and not Adventures when they let up with that, and that hurt. I think Bad Bunny just got taken off Twitch. I don't know who Bad Bunny is, so that does not affect me any. But Matt will tell me who Bad Bunny is. Nobody does. Matt does. Oh, political streamer. I was gonna say, I thought I just lost arena. I might lose it. It might crash. Disputes are gone. Narset's gone. So must have been that whatever they were saying was either so far to one side, then somebody didn't like it, or they just got reported a lot. And it's true. Matt knows who like a lot of streamers are. He just like randomly throws out names. I'm like, I have no idea who that is. What happens to Twitch? It's a platform for sweaty gamers, not politics. Alright. Gotta keep it. Temple into a white land. Come on. Ugh, opponent. Like, I know my game is laggy, but what you got going on over there? You know this because you two are a sweaty gamer and fell in love with Twitch because you can relate. Sure. Alright. Row to the bottom. White lands. Come on, lands. Lands. That's one card. How many cards are we going before we see another land? I think it was like 5 or 6 the last time when I kept the 2-land hand. This sweet algorithm that they got going on here. It's all lands. Well, let's find out. Not sure what the opponent's doing. Maybe. You got like 150 Pokemon. Dang, that's pretty good. That isn't too bad. I'm just growth spiraling now because it doesn't matter. Hey, let's put that into play. It's coming into play tap no matter what. That's gone. So lands. Please lands, please. 150 Pokemon's pretty good. There's like 400 in the set, so it takes a minute to catch them all. Final score 78-70. Well, that's good. Eke that one out. Can't say that that's too shabby. Let's Uro. Let's have a land. Preferably a land that produces white. Well then, we're going to go Hydroid Crisis is seen next turn, I think, making a 4-4 or a 3-3. I'm just trying to go as big as I can. Hey, there's a Temple of Enlightenment. I will take that though. Let's make this a 3-3. Draw the land. I actually probably should have just like done that, snatched the land, and then templed, and then I would have seen the next. Like, I'm bad at Magic, so it's not good. Yeah, I'm blocking all day, dude. Try not to die over here. Trying not to die over here. Alright, well, Devout Decree is gonna exile this Zertai Goblin. We're all bad at Magic. That's why we're all here in a group. Yay! I will leave that Dream Trawler right there. I will play a Hallowed Fountain tapped. Yep, actually. I know this is actually going to be pretty good here, so. We'll name Dream Trawler.
Life will seek and
Because that
find.
card's gonna get us back in the game right now. And then that should be enough for Uro to buy Uro back next turn too? Yeah. Cool. Hit level 37 in Pogo yesterday. Wow. If I log back into Pokemon Go, I'm still a higher level than you. And I haven't played in like a year. You know what this is? It's shade, right?
You could use some manners.
Cinder Vines. Sure. You have a Cinder Vines. But do I want to play the Dream Trawler? I think I just play the Uro. So I'll play this. Yep, destroy that. That's fine. Play this. Doot, I guess, yeah. And buy back the Euro, that's fine. Do the same thing when you work at the vape shop. You play when you cross the parking lot at Taco Bell. That's not, for anybody who doesn't know, that's not that far, not that far a walk. Should have done this first, I think.
Aid your research.
Been way better. It's fairy. That's alright. Not gonna play a land so that I have a land to discard to Dream Trawler next turn. It's a pretty big parking. It is a pretty big parking lot. I also just read that you put Pew Pew in there. It's like a 2-minute walk. Yeah, I mean, you could probably throw a baseball. Doop, doop. I'll bite. What do you got? The Uro's coming back, so... I need to win this. You even go slightly to the left and put something in the gym. Oh, that's too much effort for that game. Yeah, because the... Alright, so you're Zertog Goblin. Tamio takes... You got it.
Your aggression.
Your Goblin is dead. And... Alright, can I... They can't equip, right? Because it costs 3. Let's do this. I guess I'll leave it there. Also should have done that after I did this.
The library.
This is why I'm horrible at this game. Need a better way to close out the game? So if I buy back Tamio, and then I can buy back, like, Nissa, I think it's fine. Uro is also... That's a fofo. It's my turn. Draw a card. Ooh. Alright.
I know I noted this.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good pickup there. Exile Spellbreaker. Yeah, that's what I was just say. I think we're gonna play Conqueror's Death on Embercleave. It's either that or buyback Uro, but I think it's just that. Gain some life. I gotta be careful not to deck myself. I mean, I'm not that close now, but I have 25 cards left in my library. And I can buy back to Fairy, bounce the Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Play Uro. Drawing double. Like, you gotta draw a lot of cards is the biggest issue here. If they could play a Narset, that would be extremely helpful right now. Oh, I was thinking about that. I could also just buy back the Nissa. That's true. I was looking plus on the Tameo to search for Nissa more. Buy back the ECD with Tameo. Yep. Okay.
Do not harm my scrolls.
Okay. Alright, so like, I'm just closing out the game anyway. Oh, I can't buy back the... I was gonna say, like, I'll buy back the Teferi and then do this and do that and... Sad Panda. What do I choose? Elspeth Conqueror's Death or Teferi? How many Teferi? Played one Teferi, and I think one Elspeth Conqueror's Death, two Teferi, one Elspeth Conqueror's Death. I don't know how many. There's 3 and 4. I'm going to name Time Raveler. That was not the card that I wanted to name. It was not Teferi Time Raveler. But it was a card that...
We will not
oh well. Bounces Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Takes over the Bone Crusher Giant again. Because I drew the Nissa. And then, like, turns this up a little bit.
behold nature's true power.
That's all I was looking at it for. Yeah, sorry, you can only see the top portion of it there. I mean, might as well, right? If they don't block now, alright. If they don't block, it's even better. Play this. Play this. Like, there's not even a point, right? Now I'm just gonna plus the Teferi. They can't play Ember Cleave, which is their only shot at winning. I'm at 35 life. Arena's about to force close. Or was. Sorry, folks. It just died on me. Hopefully I get back into it. And it's not a problem. So I haven't had an issue with... I haven't had an issue running. Do I have any time? I do have some time. I don't think I need it, though. Let's just run it back, because it's going to be as good as it's going to get right now. Twitch banned some people for streaming the debate, but not others. Interesting. Alright, Decree. Living on the edge here. That seems very odd. Alright. So... let's go with this. Probably should have gone with Temple of Miss. Oh, I guess that. Wow, triple Pelt Collector. Alright. Shatter the sky, please. That doesn't do it. I just gonna take like a boatload here. The triple Pelt Collector draw, right? Shatter. Shatter, shatter, shatter. Twitch is notorious for favoritism, yeah. Opponent is good at this game. 3 Pelt Collectors, Paradise Druid, and I'm gonna bet they play like a Zertot Goblin with a counter on it, or a Spellbreaker to trigger the Pelt Collectors again and attack me for 11. Oh, yeah, well, Spellbreaker with haste, the brain plate, yeah. Turns out I don't think it's going to matter, because that draw had to be Shatter the Sky. And this Devout Decree that was really good last game is horrible against mono green deck. Can't live. Nope, can't live. Cannot live. Also down into gold tier 4 again. Which isn't good. And I don't know why. Like, even after the reset, Arena's just running very sluggish. My bad. I had 3,000 gold and 3,000 gems. Sorry, that was a discussion from earlier. Anybody who is wondering. Anybody who hadn't seen the deck or didn't hover over things, or it's playing on, it's on mobile. I don't know if you can get to mobile version of Cardboard Life. I'm not 100%, which. So this is the deck list. Trying to remember everything that's in it's really hard. So you played through. Krogi's just playing it at the Mythic, obviously. So probably a little bit different. I like the deck though. Maybe we have one more in here. I'll keep that. You think you saw what I'm playing for F&M? We can go back to those decks and you can tell me what you think I'm playing for F&M. Because I already know what I'm playing for F&M. Ooze? No, it's not Ooze. As much as I would love to bring back Ooze, that's a bad land right now. I wish. My mug says otherwise. I've like tinkered around a little bit with Ooze in like a couple different decks, and it's just not. It's not where I need it or want it to be right now. It is, but it's not in the shell that I want it to be in, I guess. Imagine Simic Ooze with Omen of the Sea. What does Omen of the Sea do for Simic Ooze, though? this is like Big Red Devotion or something like that. Oh my goodness. Seriously. It's just a good blue card. Alright, you got me there. Alright, fine. You got me. Sorry. Yeah, it'd been really cool if I would have been able to, like, save that. Jesus. OMG. I have no idea. Like, they're mono red fires. Don't good game me. It was far from good game. So let's put those in. Knight of Autumn's good for gaining life. Elspeth Conquers Death. Probably 2. Narset's out. Disputes out. I don't actually know. Cut a Nissa. I guess cut a Knight of Autumn. Rakdos Fires. I don't know. Do the Leyline thing with Naiad. Oh, that was like... That was the idea that you had, right? Alright, let's do this. Uro. Yeah, that'll work. Temple Garden is getting shocked in next turn. Maybe it's not. Sorry. I spoke too soon. Krasis, all the good cards. 4-mana Ooze isn't bad. No, 4-mana Ooze isn't bad. Any mana Ooze, I feel, is not bad. That card's so near and dear to my heart, it's like in the stack. Oh, right next to me here. Breeding Pool. Pass. The thing has haste, and it escapes. Good thing I have this Devout Decree right here. Blue, white, green. Let's go with that. And then let's go with this.
I know
we're going up.
my responsibility. Let's try this.
So they go fires. I can still bounce the fires next turn. I don't have a way to counter it. Yeah. Let's say I need Knight of Autumn. I wasn't even thinking when I cut the knights. Yeah, that's fine. This just seems okay. Bounce that.
I have a plan.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
If this planes.
Behold, nature's true power.
Oh, you see, Teamer Ooze fires. That's sweet. 100 mana Ooze is perfectly fine. It's totally okay. Perforos. Alright, well. Play this. Let's plus this.
Here goes nothing.
They played fires with no second spell. They also misplayed that because they totally could have played fires and then Perforos. Because that would have been a second spell for them. But I'm not judging. I also should have played Temple Garden there. That's alright. You think you see what they're doing. They're doing it badly, but you see. Okay. I'm glad you see, because I don't.
The land fights for us.
Because what I'm doing is... what is that, 9-9? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. This is fine. Big gun creatures usually Perverse casting others for free. Oh. 9/9 Hydro Crisis. I won with that. Not a Crisis for 0, but a 9/9 Hydro Crisis. So 2 Knight of Autumns and an Elspeth Conquers Death. Those are probably okay for that. I need the Elspeth Conquers Death for the Purphoros, though. Tamia is probably getting cut as one of... Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, I think second Elspeth Conqueror's Death is probably okay. Probably running Draco sets. Yeah, I would imagine it's big rad. Keep this. All the friggin' tap lands. Iron Craig Feet. Yeah, that could be a thing. It's like, they just take the Hydroid Crisis. Might take the Decree, but... Okay. It's another way to deal with Purphoros, so... Decree is pretty good there. So good. Leave it on top. Obviously, Purphoros has to be a creature to be able to use Decree, and so it's probably already hit me for 7 at that point. Sometimes, opponent just doesn't want to play because you're playing all tap lands. Like, they're not gonna even... Sure. Why not, right? Why not? We do take those. Also, opponents, like, maybe opponents stream sniping and then caught, you know, Matt talking mad shit. Okay. Yeah. We'll let him think that we're playing blue-white. Salt forced him to concede. Forced them. I do not know if it was male or female. All the friggin' tap lands. I guess we're just like, we're gonna scry our way to the good stuff here. Okay. Alright. I see what you're doing, opponent. I see what you're doing. They're adding extra manas. They're ramping. Clearly Wolf Tribal. Yep. Got the blue spell. And that's probably about as good as Mystical Dispute was going to get there. Yeah, I'm paying 4 life. That's right. Also have a feeling that it's not going to matter all that much. Like, they're going to kill me in one swoop. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Should have scribed before the draw. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I prefer... I don't know. Sometimes I scry before I draw, and then I'm like, I should have done that afterwards. I can set up next turn. And then other times are like, I should have done it the other way. Very odd. Also has to feel very good to play Nissa 1 turn early when these both produce extra. Well, that's this. And I'll... Ooh. We got... yeah. Bye, Nisa. Bye, Nisa. See ya. And then a land. I don't have enough there, but... So... I can to furry.
Let's slow this down.
We'll bounce this.
Here we go.
It's the Night of Autumn. It's not exactly what I wanted. I don't like if fairy dies, it's fine. All the ramp here. Next turn I can Tameo plus Night of Autumn. We got something big? Nothing big. They got nothing. What's the best card to hit here?
You would make an excellent informant for my study. To the
What's
library.
the best card to hit? Is it Dream Trawler? Is it Narset? Is it Nissa? It's probably Nissa, right? Ooh, actually this would be pretty good. Oh, wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered what I named. Let's take those 5. Let's play an Uro. I mean, opponents gotta have counters of some sort, like they, or maybe they're just playing like flash. Oh, there's a shatter. Okay. Oh, they bounce the Uro? Yeah. That could be. So, yeah, Borrower bounce that, then play Brazen Borrower. Cool, Tameo dies. Play another creature for me, please. So if I play another creature, I just shatter. I actually think I'm just gonna shatter here anyway. Yeah, especially if they're spending their turn doing that. Yep. That kills this other Wolf Willow Haven too. Let's do this.
The focus and
Down.
meditate and prepare.
Fine, Growth Spiral. Just fill that graveyard back up for that Uro.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Alright, well. Make sure they're not playing anything.
I am not going to sit this one. I've got it.
We will not fail.
I don't even know what I want to put it on. So I get this. Put it on here.
Rise, my elemental friend.
And, play this. Uro's so good. I know we talked about this earlier, but just so good. Yeah. Opponent's gonna bounce multiple creatures to even have a shot. Sweet. Gain 3 life. Put a land into play. Sacrifice Uro. Yes. Opponent just concedes. Time to give up. Could be. They have a 6/6. You know what they also have? They have 3 life. And this Elspeth Conqueror's Death that is just gonna destroy them. Yep. Here.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Okay. Alright, next game. Next game. I was saying, yeah, they know about the Elspeth Conqueror's Death, so I don't know why they wouldn't have conceded. So disputes are just good, right? And vetoes are probably good. Night of Autumn, I don't think. Blue-green is really not that good. It hit that, like, Wolf Willow Haven, and that would have been it. Narset seems okay. I don't think Krasis is that hot here. If I can control the board, we went with Nissa and Dream Trawler. Elspeth Conqueror's Death is just buys everything back. We have Uro as well. Yeah. Keep this. We have Hallowed Fountain turn 1. No need to shock it into play. That Wolf Willow Haven on a forest to add an additional green. Yep. And then I need to draw another. I need to draw like a blue or a white source. It'd be really good right now. Questing Beast. Yeah, that'd have been really good. Need another blue or white source. Blue or white source. It's Fable Passage. It's not gonna do a whole lot though. Alright. Question here is 1, 2, 3, 4. Do they have Nissa? I can take 4. I can take 4. Nissa gets a veto. That worked out. Just save the dispute, like the veto would not be situational. Yeah. Not drawing lands is really hurting though. I actually have to. I'm gonna have to do this.
Sorry I'm late. This
Like
might be a bad idea.
And just tapping them out every turn or close to it. It's gonna be the best way to go. Also don't know, yeah, like Teferi Dice, sure, not a problem. Leaf Kindred. Need like white land plus Shatter the Sky. Mystical Beat doesn't do it. Shatter the Sky. Gotta be Shatter the Sky. So is this Uro? Uro takes me to 11. Use a Dispute, which isn't gonna do me a whole lot. It's not gonna give me a land either. What, are they just like transformed to mono green? Like I think they did. Take 9. Shatter the Sky. You shatter the sky off the top. And hope they don't have a Ceratops. Another one. Shatter one time. Elspeth Conqueror's Death. And it, like, deals with Ceratops, but that's it. We're dead. We're dead. Maybe disputes come out. And yeah, I think the disputes are coming out and the Aether Gusts are going in. I don't think I have any way of dealing. Also, the Conqueror's Death is what I have to deal with. That's all I have to deal with Ceratops. So that's like seems super problematic. If they have a turn 4 Ceratops, it could be in a world of hurt. Oh, I guess we have Shatter the Sky also. Yeah, this is fine. We have Shatter the Sky also. And they're mulligan to 6. Alright, they kept 6. Let's get their Growth Spiral. We may have to just Shatter on 4. On 5, buyback Shatter. And Shatter on 6 again. It's a possibility at least. And if I don't have to take 2, that would be even better. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna wait. Hopefully draw an additional land. Of course, like, now they have the blue. They have, like, 1 island. So mono green might actually be a thing. Maybe, like, transform your deck. Because you have 2 different plans. I'm just gonna do this now. So they have Questing Beast. I actually really kind of want that. The blue is what I want. So at some point we actually get to these 2 sources here. We had a version of Mardu to do that, just to change back and forth. It's not a bad idea. Alright. So if they go land Ceratops, alright. I think I'm just gonna Narset here. And remove Doom Foretold necessary. Yeah, this is fine. And the necessary accoutrements. Temple, Uro, Hollow Fountain, Temple. Nice. Whiff on Narset. Get nothing off this Parter of Veils. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll be at 6 next turn. Alright, so they didn't draw the land. Yep, that takes that. Hopefully they play Ceratops. Plays... Okay. Risen Reef? No lands. That's good. Alright, now... Ooh. It's even better.
I am Tamiya. It is an I think you will find my notes helpful.
Try to get an Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Ugh. Why me? That's alright. Next turn. Oh, I did. 5, 9, 10. Not quite, but almost. Also can't shock in the land if they have it. Alright, that's good. So I should be able to shock the Teferi into play, or shock Temple Guard into play unless I draw a land here. Teferi plus Shatter. Be in a decent spot at least. There's an ECD.
I know I noted this somewhere.
What am I naming here? Shatter the Sky? Well.
If you show remorse, I'll show respect.
Like, I obviously have it in my hand.
I've got time.
Hopefully the opponent just commits more to the board. If they commit more to the board, it'll be even better. Not moving to combat. Like, if they try to go for the Ceratops. Nice. That's so good. That's such a pro play right there. Sorry, that's like super. Oh man, opponent just like, yeah, I'll let you have the trigger. Yeah, you can have the land. Get those attacks going. So good because I don't have anything. I have no way to do anything. They aren't gonna know what hit him. They are gonna know what hit him. It's this giant star falling from the sky. This barrage. Yeah, story card. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I just have to, right? Like, I just have to buy back Shatter here.
The past is never forgotten.
That's more like it.
Like, I have no way because I have no other way to interact with Ceratops right now. Brazen Borrower. Sure, yep. You're gonna Brazen Borrower and then Ceratops after the fact? Like, so they go this, tap this, and then give their, yeah, Ceratops haste, I guess? I don't know. Oh, no, they get an Uro. Okay. Uro would be pretty good. Or Hydroid Krasis. Hydroid Krasis would be alright right now. I need a way to, Risen Reef. Okay. Oh, I guess they also probably don't want to Ceratops because the Ceratops on top. So my turn. I guess it's just the same play every time, right? It's a Fairy Plus.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
At least right now it's the same
Don't
thing.
worry, I got this.
They're probably digging for put a counter on it. Okay. James, hello again. How are you? 5, 1, 2. I need lands badly. Badly. Really badly. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Trying to climb up the ladder a little bit in the last 3 days to just try to make it out of up to platinum. Yeah, I've spent the whole month in gold. Also, I mean, I haven't actually like played a whole lot of ranked, so it's probably my fault in a short month. But so they're gonna Uro. Alright. Do I like blue-white control? I don't mind blue-white control. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not gonna work. And I say I don't mind it. Alright, so if I go tap this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a Temple Garden, and then I can leave up what? Hallowed Fountain, which doesn't actually do anything, but it leaves up Shatter the Sky plus Elspeth Conquers Death, or it leaves up Shatter the Sky next turn. All right, plus.
Oh, I've done the hero thing
this,
before.
so 2. This is super risky, right? But it gives me a blocker. Yeah, it kills my own land. Yeah, it kills my own land, but it would give me a blocker.
Witness the ties that bind us all.
Actually, I don't have to. I can submit 0. I don't have to
The
actually
land shall conquer you.
untap anything. That doesn't telegraph a shatter. I mean, they didn't see the first one coming, right? Lol, he misclicked. Yup. Probably should have done that before they drew, but whatever. Like, they're 1 card deeper. They draw a card anyway. Now here's to hoping that the second main phase. I have no idea. Although the Nissa gives me a blocker for the whatchamacallit? Ceratops? Agent of Treachery. Dick.
Harness the elements.
Well, that's a problem. That's a problem too. Wow. So, like, yeah, that's kind of bad. Yup. I think they're playing the list that I played the other day. You just take everything. So if I do shit, I don't have enough land. I'm like 1 shy, right? Teferi bounces the forest.
Trust You'll thank me later. No, I am not making this up as I go.
And it's gonna be hard. Yeah, I don't like Exile Thassa, sure, but like I was dead, so I had to deal with the 3/3. I was actually just dead if I did it. Put that on top. Because Nissa produces creatures, or can produce creatures at least. They can flicker their Agent of Treachery and take the other Teferi I have, I guess. Like, that's okay. They can actually start, they can actually take two things if they had played it right. So if they attack with Agent of Treachery, they could have bounced it with Teferi. I'm dead. Alright, never mind.
Together, we will prevail.
Alright, opponent's not right. Like,
The land shall conquer you.
are they gonna do it? Okay. I was gonna click Exile, but it's alright. What are you here to tell me it's bedtime? Alright. Almost had that one. They're down to virtually nothing. Alright. That's it. I'm out of here. Don't forget to check out Liberty MTG for live Paper Magic Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. If you're coming here, you probably came from over there, so you probably already know that. But just in case you didn't know that. We'll be back. I'm not going to be Thursday. This will be it for the week. So we'll be back next Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And hopefully have a deck we do well with at F&M this week. If anybody lost my train of thought, sorry. Thank you, Josh. Have a good night. Make sure you're always having fun. If Hayware's around, he especially knows why. So this game's all about, you should always be having fun. I had a ton of fun tonight, and that was really good, because last night was not so much. There's a lot of salt. So if anybody is telling you otherwise, they're wrong. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.